Stop trying to draw on the cat.
That's what we're gonna do. You do the intro.
Thanks.
Is it recording?
Is that how you do these kind of things? Hi guys, it's Carisa, and this is my husband. His name is Mike, and I'm worried about what this is about to do to our relationship. Not really because of the questions or because of the answers, just because. Just because.
Because what?
Exactly. So we are going to do the couples 1, 2, 3 tag, or the 1, 2, 3 couples tag. I don't know what the official name is. All of the questions have boyfriend or girlfriend in the title. This is not my boyfriend. He was for a very long time though, so I hope that qualifies. We both have a dry erase board. Mike has this one, and I have this one. We are going to write our answers on the dry erase board and then show them. And that's all I think I have to say about that.
Okay.
Do you have any questions?
Nope. I have no idea what's going on. Let's do this. First question. I can't read that.
Calm down. You can just say significant other. Or what do you want to say? Your lover. Your...
No, don't say that.
It sounds awful.
If your significant other could be married. Wait, are we doing this? Okay.
Sure.
If your significant other could be married to a movie star, who would it be?
You're looking. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, then you turn it around. He doesn't know who this is. Shut up, stop.
Denzel Washington. I was hoping she would write that for mine. I want to be married to Denzel Washington. I don't even know who that is.
Do you really think that that's who I would pick? I mean, he's a
No, that's who I'd pick. I don't care who you pick.
No, you're supposed to pick it for me.
Yeah, I did.
That's who I would be married to if I could?
Yes, I'm deciding this.
Stop.
I can't marry him, so you're going to have to marry him. Okay, who is that?
And I wrote Emilia Clarke. I don't really have... that was tough, but...
Who is that?
She plays Daenerys on Game of Thrones.
No.
I thought you liked her.
No. So I won that one, right?
Are you going to be serious?
No. Okay, you do the next one.
If your significant other could be a celebrity, who would it be?
I don't know very many celebrities.
Come on, who do you think I would be if I could be anybody? So before we do this, and you write something completely ridiculous down, what celebrity could you marry? Would you marry if you could pick anybody?
Oh, who would I marry?
Yeah. Mine would... I thought he was going to write John Krasinski because I thought that was pretty obvious for me, but... Just pick one. I'm not going to get mad.
I don't have one.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
What was the question? Nailed it.
Did you even erase that?
Yeah, I did. I wrote it again. What did you write? You know, that's so funny. I was going to write Kanye West for you. That's so funny. I legitimately
because
was.
I'm dope, and I do dope shit.
And I do dope shit.
Number 3.
You've gone to 7-Eleven to get milk and decide to buy your significant other a treat. What did you buy? Mine better have alcohol in it.
Why are we doing this?
Okay,
1, 2, 3.
That's fair. That's fair. I wrote cherry Coke or a Coke Slurpee.
I know I'm totally not supposed to have those, but you gotta have like
you
one a year.
You haven't even had one this year yet.
I'm saving it.
It's a very, very special
Maybe
treat.
we'll have an Indian summer and I'll have a tiny one really late. So, I wrote beer or like peanut M&Ms.
Okay, next question.
This one's gonna be so bad.
It's a good one. You want to read this one, hon? You gonna read it?
No.
What percentage of housework would you say your significant others do. I'm not going to be mean. I was going to say 100%, but I'm not going to say 100%. I'm going to say 75%. But the reason is, she's very busy.
You're doing this wrong. You're supposed to write what percentage of housework I would say that I do.
Oh, okay. I did that wrong. I'm going to do some quick math here. And we're going to come up with a big fat 25%.
Okay.
Is what you say you do.
He would always say he does all of it.
No, I wouldn't.
Even though he knows.
No, I wouldn't.
He doesn't. He does most of it, though. He really does. And, yeah, I'd probably say, like, 20% of the housework I do. And yard work, he does 100%, because I don't do yard work.
I don't really want her to do it, because she doesn't do a good job anyway. Okay, next question.
No, listen. If you vacuumed the floor, and then your husband came home 10 minutes later and vacuumed the floor again, would you even bother doing it in the first place anymore?
Next question. If your significant other could choose one thing for you to get rid of, what would it be? So if you could choose one thing for me to get rid of? Okay.
No.
Choose one thing for you to get rid of. So you would be choosing something for me to get rid of. Something that I have that you hate.
We are halfway through this and you still don't know how this works. Yes.
I hope you wouldn't make me get rid of anything.
It just says if you could choose one thing. Don't make me look rotten because I had an answer.
You told me there weren't going to be any hard questions.
If you don't have anything, you can say nothing.
I don't have anything.
Okay. Really? Nothing?
I would never make you get rid of something.
That's not the question. This is like fantasy stuff.
I'm going to come up with something on a whim here. Go
ahead.
No,
the point is we say 1, 2, 3, and then we... we're halfway through. We're halfway through. It's almost over. 1, 2, 3.
Really? The three-wheeler?
Okay, let me just tell you about this thing.
Them? You don't like my three-wheeler?
It's not that I hate it or want you to get rid of it.
Well, Fritz, he was just in here.
I'm surprised that wasn't your first thought.
He takes like human dumps in the basement, okay? He clears the house.
Okay, so Mike found this three-wheeler at a car show or something, and it's from like 1984.
It's vintage.
Okay, and...
83.
Excuse me. And it's for like a 6-year-old, okay? And when he gets on it and rides it down the street, one, I'm terrified he's gonna get hit by a car, and you would never survive that because you're like a foot off the ground. And two, he looks like a big dumb bear on a bicycle because he's way too big for it. So
that's the point. I love my three-wheeler. I don't know. Okay. All right. Anyway, you get rid of the cat. I'll get rid of the three-wheeler.
It's mostly a safety thing. Also, there's a cop that I'm pretty sure has been trying to ticket him on that thing for like all 5 years we've lived here. 6 years we've lived here.
I did get pulled over on it once. He made me dump the beer out and then let me go. Okay, next question.
Question number 6.
What is your significant other's most repeated sentence or phrase? I can't write it. It's something you do. It's not a phrase. It's like a phrase, but it's not a phrase.
Well, write what did I do, I guess. I'm going to apologize for mine ahead of time. We can label it not safe for work, I guess, even though it's relatively mild.
Okay, ready to go.
1, 2, 3.
Dicks. I do say dicks a lot. When I'm mad, I say dicks. When I'm excited, I say dicks.
He uses it. He replaces nouns with it.
When I'm sad, I say dicks.
He says, what the dicks? Can you hand me the dicks? Basically, he has completely given up on forming sentences, and he just uses...
I made my own little language out of the word dicks.
And what is my...
That scream sigh thing you do when you go... I hate it.
I'm trying really hard to stop doing that. I get it from my mom.
It upsets me. It upsets the dogs.
I know. I'm trying not to do it.
I will not make any attempt whatsoever to stop saying dicks. I'll just say that.
I'm not asking you to. Hi, Boss.
Okay. Next question.
Number 7.
What is your significant other's most used cuss word? Didn't we just go over this? What's your significant other's most used cuss word?
I don't think it's supposed to be interchangeable, number 6 and 7, but...
You know, this one's funny.
Dicks isn't really a cuss word, is it?
I think it is a cuss word.
There are fine gentlemen who go by the name.
Yeah, nobody goes by dicks, plural. Okay? And I'm not even going to write it down because I say it so much, which is awful. I'm sorry. She actually says it a lot, like it's contagious.
What, dicks?
Yes, you say it a lot. You
well,
that's actually what I would write down on here.
Oh, okay. I think that it's a different word and it's worse.
Oh, yeah, she says the F word a lot, too. Is that the word you're
Not
talking
a
about?
lot, but I use it, and I think that it's if I'm going to use a bad word, it's usually that.
She especially uses it when, like, the neighbor's kids are in the yard.
You do.
Okay, all right. What is your significant other's ultimate favorite movie?
Are you ready? 1, 2, 3.
Oh, that's funny. 2 Jim Henson movies. So, The Labyrinth and The Dark Crystal. If you have never seen either of these movies,
that one's better.
They're absolutely fantastic. Stellar movies. Fantastic. Some of the best movies, I think.
Is that your favorite movie?
It's pretty close. I don't know if it'd be my favorite movie, but it's definitely a movie that I enjoyed when I was a kid. I enjoyed when I was an adult, and now I enjoy as an old man.
I do. I think Labyrinth is my favorite. Yes. Yeah, you did. I think that's my favorite movie. It's just, who doesn't love David Bowie? And it's just timeless because it's fantasy, you know. Being that Mike is a lover of all things post-apocalyptic and outer space related and everything that makes me want to put on a tinfoil hat and hide under the bed, I'm going to let him read the next question.
I just wrote on the dog. A meteor just hit. Yes. You've saved everything important. What would your significant other go back to get? Wait, you've saved everything important?
Right. So it's something that isn't like one of the animals, or like, I don't know, a gun, I guess.
Are you going to write my three-wheeler?
So it's like a non-essential thing that you are running back in.
Something that I'd want to
I guess. That's my interpretation.
You'd want to have. Are you thinking?
I'm having a really hard time with this one. Do you... Oh, what?
I have an idea, yeah. The air conditioner?
Yeah. Whoops, spelled that wrong.
You ready? You need to know how to spell three-wheeler? Did you change your mind?
I was going to write down more than one thing, but I think I'm just going to pick this because I don't even think this is true anyway. Did you read it?
Well, what would you, before you even look, what would you come back for?
Photos.
Old photos and old photos that our grandmother gave her.
Yeah. And I heard deodorant.
Come on. Okay, well, obviously you couldn't come up with anything.
I don't know what you would get.
If we had all the animals out and we were out, there is not a single thing that is important to me other than that.
I figured, but you do probably want to have deodorant, right? That wouldn't be
deodorant would be nice, but
that wouldn't be a terrible thing.
As long as everybody's safe, that's all that's important.
We do have a lot of animals to round up.
The other things are just items. It doesn't even matter.
Whoops.
Okay. Last question. The saying opposites attract is true because me and my significant other are opposite at all of those things we just went over.
I have one specifically.
Do you?
I think. We're opposite at a lot of things. Well, no, not that many. Hey, Mouse.
Is he in the camera?
No.
There he is. I can't really think of anything. I'm sorry. I know I'm bad at this.
No, that's okay. You don't have to.
Opposites at. What'd you write? Let me see.
You're a morning person, and I am.
Oh
not.
yeah, that's a good one. Like I'm gonna go to. What time is it right now? It's not even 8 o'clock yet. I'm gonna go to bed when we're done with this, and I'm excited about it. And then I'm gonna get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, and I'm excited about that.
I do, though, try really hard to go to bed shortly after him and get enough sleep, because once he wakes up, I can't sleep anymore and I have to get up. So if I go to bed at 2 in the morning and he gets up at 7, that's not enough sleep. So.
I like to be outside when it's hot, like
Ugh.
when it's like today. It's like
Today was the worst.
it's like 90 degrees outside. I wanted to come home from work and lie in the driveway.
No.
I like those days where it's so hot outside. You go out and you do stuff, and by the end of the day, you just smell like a hot dumpster. I love that. Weren't we gonna bring an air conditioning box? Weren't we gonna come back and get one of those?
What?
If we could come back for anything after the meteor hit?
You do know that wouldn't do anything.
No.
It's like the brave little. Did they take the air conditioner? Oh no, Oh no.
Did the air conditioner die? Okay, so what else is going on here?
That is it. Bye.
Edit that out. Edit that.
Bye.